PFA Community Champion Award for Toby Alderweireld and Jenna Schillaci. Spurs are tipped to sign German superstar Kai Havertz. Project Restart is doomed, says Tottenham legend Ozzy Dele. Tottenham are in for Southampton midfielder PierreEmile Heiberg and a professional contract for a Spurs youngster. Welcome back to another video. I hope you're all keeping safe and well. Today is Sunday, the 24th of May. I'm going to go through all of the Tottenham news, all of the rumours and all of the reports from the last 24 hours. Let's start with a tweet from defender Toby Alderweireld, and it said, "An honour to get the PFA Community Champion Award for 2019-2020. As footballers, I think that we have an important role in giving back to the local community, and I've always enjoyed connecting with people in this way." Jenna Schillaci, who plays for the Tottenham Hotspur Women, has also been given a Community Champions Award for the 2019-2020 season. An article went out on the Tottenham Hotspur website earlier today, and it said Toby Alderweireld and Jenna Schillaci have been named as the club's PFA Community Champions for 2019-2020. The scheme is set up by the PFA to reward players throughout the professional game at every club who has gone above and beyond in their commitment to off-field work during the season. Defender Toby Alderweireld was nominated as the men's team community champion, having shown a great interest in the club's community work and understanding of its importance. The article on the Tottenham Hotspur website then lists all of the work that Toby Alderweireld and Jenna Schillaci have done, which is absolutely fantastic. If you do want to read it all, I will put the link in the comments section below and the description box below as well. Toby Alderweireld said, "Community is so important to us as a club, and we are committed to supporting people of all ages in the local area. I'm proud to be involved and will continue to champion this fantastic work." Jenna Schillaci then said, "I thoroughly enjoy doing anything and everything I can to help this community. I love Tottenham and want to help and inspire as much as possible." A report out in the last 24 hours from the Daily Express, and they are stating that Everton and Tottenham Hotspur are both reportedly interested in Southampton ace PierreEmile Heiberg. It then goes on to say that Everton have been backed to beat Tottenham to the signing of the Southampton captain Heiberg. The Saints midfielder Heiberg emerged as a transfer target for Tottenham late in the January transfer window, but Spurs are once again linked with a move for the former Bayern Munich ace. So what do we know about PierreEmile Heiberg? Well, he is only 24, currently plays for Southampton. He moved to Southampton from Bayern Munich back in 2016. He has played 104 times for Southampton in competitive competition, scoring 4 goals, and he has been capped 33 times by Denmark. A transfer rumour from the Daily Express today, and the heading of their article reads, "Tottenham tipped to sign Germany star Kai Havertz after Liverpool snub claim. Tottenham have now been thrown into the conversation surrounding the future of Kai Havertz." The article then says the attacking midfielder, who has been playing as a false number 9, has now scored 10 goals and contributed 5 assists in the Bundesliga so far in the 2019-2020 season. The likes of Liverpool, Manchester United and Barcelona are also interested and tracking the availability of Havertz. Former Tottenham striker Darren Bent has been telling the Football Insider that he thinks that Tottenham Hotspur Football Club should go after Havertz, as he would fit in very, very well at the club. He said he's a very good player and he's linked up with a lot of big clubs around the world. So if you can steal him, then what a coup that would be for your club. If you can go and get top players like that, you go and get them. Bent then added his favourite position is a number 10, so that would be perfect because you're already talking about him, Harry Kane and Heung-min Son. I think that would work very, very well. At times, I know all teams have a transfer structure where they might go, we need defenders, we need midfielders, whatever it may be, but sometimes little curveballs get thrown in. In the last couple of weeks, there has been lots of media speculation about Foyth leaving Tottenham Hotspur Football Club this summer and starting with a new club for the 2020-2021 season. Former Sunderland and England striker Kevin Phillips has tipped Foyth to complete a move to Leeds United this summer and believes the defender could be a shrewd replacement for Ben White. Kevin Phillips told the Football Insider, "I like Foyth. He has shown that he can play in the Premier League and it does not faze him. I could definitely see this transfer happening. It is almost a no-brainer. If they could get this one over the line, it would be a good deal because it would not cost a fortune." Now, please do let me know in the comments section below. Would you be sad to see Foyth go? How much money do you think that Tottenham Hotspur Football Club can get in for Foyth? As I said at the start of the video, today is the 24th of May, and on this day in 2009, 11 years ago, Tottenham visited Anfield playing Liverpool in the Premier League. Liverpool won that game 3-1. On this day in 2015, 5 years ago, Tottenham visited Liverpool again, this time playing Everton at Goodison Park in the Premier League, with Tottenham winning that one 1-0. Liverpool and Scotland legend Graham Souness, now TV pundit, has been talking about Tottenham midfielder Dele Alli, and he believes that Dele Alli is now at a crossroads at Tottenham Hotspur Football Club. Souness wrote about Alli in the Times newspaper and said, "I went big on Alli when he burst onto the scene, but he's now at a crossroads and it will be interesting to see if he turns to be a nearly man or the player I thought he was going to be after he scored 23 goals in 57 games for club and country in the 2016-2017 season." Souness then went on to say, with his athleticism and technique, he is the best arriving late into the box and scoring, but his return since has been disappointing. As a former midfielder myself, what you don't want is being run back towards your own goal by somebody who constantly gets in there. 6 months ago, Tottenham signed a 17-year-old youngster from Bury Football Club, then 17. Well, Aaron Skinner has just celebrated his 18th birthday and put this message out on Instagram and said, "Buzzing to be able to celebrate my birthday, agreeing my first professional contract with Tottenham Hotspur Football Club. Thanks to everybody who's helped me get to this point so far. You know who you are." Tottenham legend Ozzy Dele has been talking out about the project restart for the Premier League for the 2019-2020 season. There's a report out from the Daily Mirror and the heading says, "Premier League's project restart doomed to fail," says Ozzy Dele. The Tottenham legend believes the time is not right for football to return amid the ongoing coronavirus crisis and has pleaded for the authorities to show caution. The article says Ozzy Dele, 67, who lives in London and is now employed as an ambassador for his former club, feels Premier League bosses are trying to resume the season before it is safe to do so. Dele is then quoted in saying, "I would say that you cannot play again in this country. They should definitely have to wait. The risk is very little in training, but in games it changes things." In Germany, they have started again and we are closely watching what is happening there. But it is a difficult decision to play here again. In England, no decision has been made yet, so it will be time before we know. Dele then goes on to say, "It is not yet known if the title will go to Liverpool or the rest of the year will be suspended. I don't think there is time to play. In Italy, they are planning to return on the 15th of June. We are behind. I think there will be no time to finish the Premier League and they want to play the Champions League in August. That involves different countries, so I can see it being very, very difficult to play again. I believe that there will be no other way than to determine this season as finished now. Of course, health for me is essential. It must come first. You cannot play again in England where there are so many deaths. The peak is said to have been reached, but it is not so. So we have to see what happens in the coming weeks. Players are desperate to play again, but they all have children and parents whom they must take care of. So today, it is not possible." Club legend Ozzy Dele then goes on to say about there being no fans in the stadiums if the 9 remaining Premier League games do go ahead. He said, "Football without people is not football. If you see it on TV, it is like watching a movie without sound. The game is lost without the public. The celebration of goals, expressions and emotions are the beauty of this sport. Playing on a pitch without people is good at first because there is nothing else. But it is not enjoyed, and that's the truth. It does not appeal to me much to see these games. People here are totally desperate to watch football, and there is no doubt that fans at home will be watching these games. It is not ideal, but it is a step towards normality. Please do let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. Do you agree with Ozzy Dele's comments? Thanks for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please do put all of your thoughts and comments in the comments section below on everything that I've spoken about in today's video. If you don't subscribe to the channel, please do hit that subscribe button. We are now at just over 35,500 subscribers. So thank you to everybody who watches this channel on a regular basis. I'll see you tomorrow for some more Tottenham news. Come on, you Spurs. So I hope you've enjoyed today's video. If you like the shirt I've been wearing in today's video, you can order one of these shirts and many, many more from toffs.com. You can also get in touch with them by email. It is enquiries@toffs.com. All of the links are in the description box below this video. They have an absolutely superb range of retro Tottenham shirts, so don't miss out.